Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be looking at the Gaming Greats uh, Jetpack Trooper. So this was a clone trooper from the game Battlefront 2, which is a very fun game to play if you haven't played it yet. That was released a few years ago, this clone here. So I was able to get this online, used at a fairly decent price. Essentially it's just a 501st style clone trooper with a jetpack. Now note, they didn't put any recession in here so that you could put flame effects in there. So guess what that means? I'll be modifying this, but it's pretty simple figure. It is on the original body with the pin joint, so nothing to brag about there. But other than that, it does have the unpainted head under there, but the helmet is glued on to the head, so I'm not sure if I'll do anything with that. But yeah, it comes with this nice little jetpack, and came with one little blaster here. So now the nice thing is some of the other clones that I get come with extra pistols and blasters, so rifles. So I might be using that kind of a weapon instead of this little pistol for this guy. But one thing I picked up at Target recently was this dynamic figure stand. I showed in my one video the stand that I got from Amazon, and these plastic stands tend to be very, very brittle. So I'll warn you about that. But this one, it's adjustable, made by NECA. It was $12.99 for it by itself, but I can essentially put the clone in there, get it locked into place, and then you're going to need a small screwdriver to make everything nice and snug here. Otherwise, it's just going to fall out. So at the very back here, there's a little access point where you can put your screwdriver in and tighten it down once you've gotten to a good spot that you like. So let's do that here. All right, kind of like to get this just below the waist. And a little screwdriver. Now, this screwdriver came with one of my little die-cast cars, the M2 machines. Came with a couple screwdrivers so you can swap out wheels and stuff on the body. So that's what I'm using here. But just a little teeny tiny Phillips head screwdriver will do the trick. But yeah, that's a pretty simple little figure. Now let's see about articulation. There we go. Not happy with how he's looking, so let's see if I can raise it up some. There we go. All right, so raising it up gives him that kind of flying effect through the air. Now, here he is next to the other one that I have. So you can definitely get more height out of this stand versus that stand. But yeah, I think this NECA stand looks pretty good. I'll have to mess with it a little bit more to make it a little bit more to my pleasings. But yeah, that looks pretty good. So all these two guys flying together, and I'll take these extra blast effects that I have in this extra jetpack, and I'll work them into that. So that'll look pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's a fairly decent score right there. The jetpack itself is pretty decently painted. It's a nice gloss white with the blue accents on there. Now the one I have here, mine was just gray, and I painted with the blue accents just to kind of give it a little bit of a distinguish to the 501st. But yeah, so now I have two jetpack clones to go with my collection, and couldn't be more happier. So stay tuned for more. Got a bunch of more videos going to be making. Be sure to like and subscribe so you stay in tune with what I have here, and we'll go from there. Thank you so much for stopping by.